Hello everyone, welcome back. As you can see, I'm playing Overwatch, and today I'm going to be showing off Doomfist. One of the first times in months that I've had a video on time. But here we go, it is here, it is happening. Now the hard part is actually getting to play as him. Because at least, probably 60% of the matches I try to join, somebody immediately clicks on him. So it's hard to get some ground time with him. I mainly just had to go to the training mode for a little bit, but I've gotten a few matches in with him, so I've played around with some of the heroes, so I know the ins and outs of them now, and he's actually pretty good. He's a great initiator. The hard part is keeping it going. If you get outnumbered, it is very easy for him to die. So you have to stay mobile, and you have to keep people around you. Because his abilities are really good, but they can only take you so far, as you'll probably see if somebody doesn't snag him real quick. Alright, so I actually got him, that's good. I'm using the sweet painted skin, as you can see. Probably my favorite one in the game, I have to say. His legendaries are alright, but I'm not too big of a fan of them. But anyway, debating the customizing skins aside, get into Doomfist here in a second. Yeah, before this video, by the way, my Xbox, for whatever reason, sounded like it was going to take off like a jet engine. I don't know where the hell that came from. So I had the day one edition, so I've had it for a while now. But yeah, I've never heard it make that noise before. I could hear it from across the room. I was looking around. I thought it was my PC at first from the recording. I thought it was like overloading it. And I went over to my Xbox and I was just like, good lord, what the hell is going on over here? So hopefully that's fine. Hopefully there's no problems there. Yeah, I'll go through his abilities real quick. You have the LB that does an uppercut straight into the air. You have the RB, which you don't need to be in the air to use. You can use it on the ground, as you see right there. And I forgot to do a sync test. God damn it. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It does do more damage in the air, but it's better. It's definitely better to use it in the air. As you can see here, I'll try to snag one of them with it. Oh, got a Pharaoh out there. I'm going to watch out. Yeah, I'll try to get a little bit of. Oh, this one's going a little bit crazy. There we go. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. See, if you get a little. Basically, it keeps scaling up damage as you go higher. So, definitely get a good jump. Get a good distance going there. Try to get one with the uppercut here. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, see, he does not have a lot of health, though. He has the same amount of health as Reaper, so keep that in mind. You see me slamming in there. Yeah, he also has, probably his most useful ability is the left trigger, which you press it once, and he just does a little charge forward, but it has 5 stages that it charges to. So if you let it charge all the way, now you go really far. So it's definitely situational. Oftentimes you're not going to get the full charge in just because you don't have the time to do it. But like right there, I knew that was coming. Ooh. Try to get back in the fight here. Oh yeah, take that Bastion. Yeah, Bastion's actually really easy to take out with Doomfist. I found that out when they were trying to put up barriers to protect him from bullets. However, Doomfist does not abide by barriers. If you charge, you go right through barriers and just smack whoever they're trying to protect. So I came in on Orisa trying to protect Bastion, and I just flew right through and cracked him with a fully charged punch, and then I immediately followed it up with an uppercut and killed him instantly. So yeah, that was nice. That was a good demonstration of how to use his powers. Oh yeah, he also has his shooting ability, which I forgot to mention, which is the right trigger. He fires out of his small hand, not the big Doomfist hand. He has, like, I guess he has little guns inside of his knuckles that have infinite ammo, so they just kind of recharge over time. Alright, oh, damn it. I was about to say my back's against the wall here. I need to use the ultimate, which is still true, so when I get out of here, I'm going to try to get back in there and use a meteor strike. If we don't lose by then. Alright, here we go. Meteor strike time. You jump super high in the air, and then you slam down on the ground like so. And you can usually get a better going of it, but... Oh, come on. Where are they at? That was not a good showing of it. But basically, I think you jump like 100 feet or something crazy into the air, and you come slamming down, and there's a little circle in the middle where you'll do maximum damage, and then it does gradually less damage as it goes away from the epicenter. But even then, it'll still do a lot of damage. I don't know exactly the number on it, but I've definitely killed a Tracer who was at full health, just on the outer rim. So low-level characters like Mercy and Tracer, it'll just decimate them, no matter where they are in the circle. Maybe if they're on the far outer edge, it might not insta-kill them, but in my experience, they die very quickly. Let's go ahead and do another one. Didn't really get very many good showings on that one, especially since they had a bunch of anti-Doomfist characters, essentially. A lot of high DPS. Okay, we're on attack this time. That'll work better anyway. It's kind of hard when you're in a defensive position to play as him, because you're basically, the whole point of him is to initiate conflict. Oh yeah, see that guy left the game. I'm sure he was doing what I've been doing with Doomfist, where if you don't get him, you just leave the game. But I have a reason for it, because I'm trying to make a video. I think my Xbox is doing that thing again. I don't know what it is. Maybe I have to dust it out or something. Put a little sonic boom on the wall. Yeah, he's a pretty good hero, I have to say. He is kind of hard to keep up with when you're in a battle, because you're just all over the place. Like, if you try to use a lot of your combos like this, you're just zipping around. See, like right there, I used all 3 of his abilities in about 2 seconds. So he's a very quick hero, and it's definitely, he's got a lot of versatility. He can get up into areas where typically only characters who can fly to get to. As you can see, his uppercut takes him pretty high into the air. And then you can also combo that with a punch to take you a distance as well. So as you can see like this, you hover a little bit, and then you can just dash. So you can clear distances. Like a good example is the map where Hanzo and Genji fought in the animated cinematic. I think it's Hanamura. On that map, you can get across that little gorge that Diva and all the other flying mobility characters fly across. So it's really good in that situation. Oh. Gonna help out here. Alright, who wants to... Oh, never mind. I was about to say who wants to die. I was gonna charge up a punch and try to get through there. He also has a passive ability, which is very good. It's, I think it's called the best defense? Let's see. Yeah, the best defense. So it's basically going off the best defense is a good offense kind of thing. Where, as he uses his abilities on enemies, I think it's... Let's see. Okay, dealing damage, yeah. That's what I was going to say anyway, but I just wanted to make sure, just in case it wasn't just while they're around. But yeah, as you hit enemies with your abilities, it gives you a shield, and the shield decays as it's out. I am trapped by something, and I don't like it. But yeah, as you use the abilities to deal damage, it gives you a shield, and it stacks up to 400. So you get a pretty good amount of shielding. But yeah, it slowly decays over time. I think it's like a... Oh, let me kill this little... Munchkin first. There we go. See, like that. That is where he's best used. Where he gets in, does a lot of damage, and then just disappears. And then waits for the next opportunity to do damage. Oh, you were so lucky. Oh, he is so close. There we go. Okay. I was about to say that he was very low. But yeah, a good thing about that diving ability that he has, he can actually change direction while he's diving. So if you see... I'm diving this way, but then I turn, it'll go in the direction where you've recently turned. So it's not like you're stuck. If you dive forward, you don't have to keep going forward. You can turn to the side a little bit if you're going to miss your target. So yeah, a lot of good with this character. I like him. He's definitely very unique in his playstyle. Oh, that was a bad move there. Now I'm going to get you. Knocked him out. Ooh, and I've got a meteor strike. Coming in. Oh, that is bad, Roadhog. Take you up in the air. Ooh. Even a tank like Roadhog just destroyed him. See, I have a shield right now that's slowly decaying. I'm gonna get some health to help out with that. Oh, I hate Symmetra so much. Where was the other one? I think there's another one hidden around here somewhere. No, I think it was just that one. But yeah, I can't stand Symmetra's little turrets. It's so easy to put them up. Oh, another thing to note about his charging punch, it doesn't go in the direction. Like, if you're looking up or down, it's not going to take you in that direction. It is only forward. So as you can see, I'll charge it here and look straight up, and it takes you directly forward. So it has no matter where you're looking, it'll only take you straight. It won't take you up or down. So also keep that in mind if you're falling off the map or something and you think it's going to save you. It won't. It will not. It'll just shoot you in a linear direction. Which can save you if you uppercut and then use it, because then you'll get some distance. As you can see right here, I'll use it, and then I'll fly onto that building here. So, paired with something else, it could definitely save your life, but just on its own, it'll probably just slam you right into a wall if you're trying to get over it. See, like right here, another good example of his mobility. Huzzah! Just sneak in the background here. Try to destroy some of Symmetra's turrets. And that turret, too. Alright, where are those little annoying... I see one right there behind the shield. I can't really get it from here. Oh, you're dead. That one also, if you knock them up against a wall, it'll deal extra damage. Ooh, meteor strike right there. Ooh. Alright, I got some good damage. Yeah, see, there are people still dying from all that damage I did just now. But yeah, as you can see, because I kept fighting and using abilities, I was able to stay alive a lot longer. So that's another thing you have to keep in mind when you're playing as him. You definitely shouldn't blow all of your abilities at once. But yeah, just keep in mind that using your abilities could save your life. Yeah, I tried to initiate there, it didn't work very well. Yeah, he's really good. I thought he was going to be, like, a little hard to play because of how melee focused he is, but he has a lot of good versatility, especially that shielding ability, the passive that he has. It really helps you keep going. Because otherwise, with 250 health, I mean, as a melee character, you're not going to make it. I originally thought they were going to make him a defense hero, because it definitely doesn't make sense since he's Doomfist, and it sounds like a very offensive name. But it was just kind of weird to me how the first character they had was a medic, who was Ana, and then the second one was Sombra, who was an assault, or attack, and then you had Orisa, who was a tank character, so I thought naturally, well, the next character is going to be a defense character, but I guess, nope, another offense character. Which is not bad. I definitely like the options of having more characters to choose from. I was just hoping there would be more variety in that department. Oh, I'm coming in for someone. Ooh. Yeah, that one's good if you get the punch and they hit a wall, because I don't know how much extra damage it does, but it's pretty significant. I've killed characters just off the damage they do when they hit the wall. Especially low-level heroes. Alright, I've got a meteor strike coming in soon. Hopefully I can turn the game around a little bit here. But yeah, his knuckles, they fire pretty far, as you can see, but the spread on them makes them a little difficult. But since they just recharge instantly, it's just kind of good every once in a while just to let them loose. Like so. Need to get in there and destroy that little sentry nest they have. Hopefully before too many of my teammates die, but it seems like a lot of them are going out right now. Oh! Just bashed him off the wall. That was nice. Alright, I'm going to try to sneak in over here. There we go. Alright, now let's try to get a little bit of damage in here. Oh, right in the epicenter. Oh my god! That was a tank character. Okay, so we know at least it does 400 damage. Holy shit, the center of that does a lot of damage. Good lord. Alright, come on, you have to make a little bit of progress based off of that. I took out a turret and a tank. Good lord, I've never gotten a direct hit with that one so far. That is insane. Yeah, definitely try to aim for the epicenter, I guess, is what we learned here today. Oh boy. That flashbang always gets me. Yeah, this game's probably not going to work out in our favor, but that little display there, it also shows you how good it is when he's using his ultimate. Since he can't be hit while he's up in the air, you can just take your sweet time loading up a shot. Especially in a situation like that where you just can't reach inside of there. So it's like, it's a good thing for him to be able to just show up. That was really stupid. I don't know why I did that. I played Junkrat enough to know that he drops bombs afterwards. But yeah, it's good in situations like that where they have a defensive position, like a Bastion who's locked down, or even better, because Bastion, if he's fast enough, he can get up and walk out of the epicenter. But like right there with a Torbjorn turret, he can't do anything, because the turret's just static. It's not going to be able to move. So if you can get in there, it's a lot better. But any kind of stationary character, especially Bastion, even though he can move, but oftentimes they're not quick enough to move. So that would be nice. It'd also be nice to kill Symmetra here. Oh my god. I hate that character so much. Yeah, realistically, I would switch out of Doomfist by now, but kind of showing off his abilities, so I can't really do that. 'Cause that's the one thing a lot of people... Oh, you little son of a bitch. Oh, you're going off the map. Well, I survived it. I'll say that at least. Watch the little replay here. Yeah, he saw me charging it up. He was like, oh, nope. I'm just gonna let this loose right now. I was hoping that railing wouldn't be there and it would just blast him right off. So I've yet to get a death by falling, but that'd be nice. What the hell was I saying? Oh, yeah. In this game, a lot of people will just stay as the character they are, even though, like, you'll be losing horribly. So it's a lot of times people just don't understand you have to constantly change your hero. A lot of people, especially Genji and Hanzo players, are very stubborn. They'll be losing to, like, characters that counter them super hard, and they'll say, no, look, I got this. I can take them out. And most of the times, no, they cannot. So yeah, keep that in mind. You know, switch your characters. Don't just sit there and think you can take them down with a Doomfist only. And they have a lot of defensive people. Oh, you are dead, Bastion. You are so dead. I love that Meteor Strike ability. It's really effective. Oh, you're going up with me. Haha! I'm taking someone out. Well, I was right. I got the Torborn, at least. And that's it. That's it, folks. Wrap it up. Time to go home. Time to go to sleep. Doomfist is dead. Alright, we got a little play of the game here with McCree. Oh, this was play of the game? I guess that shows you how lackluster this game was. It didn't even get a kill off the ultimate. How the hell is that play of the game? It's like, yeah, you got a double, but did no one else get a double this whole game? It's not a very good showing there. Yeah, so there he was. That was Doomfist. You like him? Have you played him yet? I'd do it. I would recommend it. He's pretty good, pretty fun to play as. But yeah, I don't know what's next. I'm pretty much out of things to do. Because I've got, like... I have too many games. I'm actually bringing a bundle of them to GameStop. There's just so many of them that I don't play and probably won't get around to playing. So I'm just like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to sell these. Thinking about that with Gears of War 4. It was pretty fun, but I don't know. I played like 2 levels of it. Rainbow Six Siege, that's a fun game too, but I'm not very good at those one life only situations where they take respawns out of it. It's definitely good because it adds a stressful element to you have to stay on your toes. But yeah, I'm looking into getting a Nintendo Switch. I don't know when that'll be. Pretty expensive consoles. I can't really keep up with them because there's like 8 or 9 games that I'm going to be buying this season. So that's already more than a game console itself. And then to add a game console with like 4 different games, because there's Mario Odyssey, there's ARMS, there's a Pokken Tournament, which looks pretty cool. I might get the bundle that has Mario Kart 8 DX, because that looks pretty fun. There's another Switch, Splatoon 2, obviously. That's another one. So yeah, before I get too far into the year, I'll probably have to buy that. But I'm just trying to hold out for now. It's a lot of money. Yeah, anyway, I've got in the pipeline right now, speaking of the Wii and Nintendo consoles, I'm playing the Virtual Store, that Mega Man and Bass game, or I think it's Bass. I'm going to try to call him Bass from now on. I'm pretty sure, because it's like Rockman, and then you have Bass. Because you have Rock and Roll as the 2 good characters, and then you have Bass and Treble, his dog. So it'd be weird if they called him Treble, but his name's pronounced Bass. So I don't think that's right. But yeah, I have that recorded, maybe like 4 or 5 videos already, and I'm going to run through the whole game. I'm going to play it all. So there's going to be a lot of parts to that series. And I don't know when to start releasing them, because I already have canned footage, but I don't know if I should wait until I beat the game, or just start releasing them now, and then eventually it'll catch up, and then once I beat the game, then I'll just put that in there. So I'm figuring that out right now. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see where that goes. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then.